Hey everyone, RogueGold here, and today we've got some more new stuff to check out in the Division 2. That being that the first global event of Year 5 Season 3 has now gone live, and why that is significant is that Project Resolve and this latest update for the game has either reworked, buffed, or otherwise changed 5 of the game's 6 global events, all of them that were not Golden Bullet, which is the, arguably the strongest one and the community favorite. And so as of this morning, Reanimated, which I've always liked this event, there's also a new league that we got going on, but Reanimated is here. And according to the patch notes, if I pull them up, there were 3 main changes made to this event. For one, they have tripled the explosion range of when you get that headshot kill. They've increased explosion damage by 50%, and enemy headshot weakness was also increased by 50%. So, what does that amount to? It means that you can kill enemies quicker if you hit those headshots. It means that the explosion when you do so will be larger, and it means that any enemies in that explosion and in that cloud that's left afterwards are going to die faster. In culmination, I expect this means it will be a lot more fun. It's going to be a lot more punch for those headshot kills. So I'm excited to try it out, and I figured we could do it here together in a video. So, we'll get right to it, and if you enjoy videos like this and you want to see more consistent updates on the Division 2, then be sure to click that subscribe button. You would make my day, and let's go. So, in case you have not been around for a while, or you're wondering how do I actually activate a global event, very simple. All you do is go right back to that spot that we were just at on the seasonal calendar. You can click A, or whatever, applicable button it is on your input to get into this menu, and at the bottom you can see you can activate it. This will then turn it on for the entire world, and you'll now have the event active, and you can chase various rewards that are tied to it. You have 4 days worth of challenges that will unlock as the event goes on, and you can complete these for stars, and then as you earn stars, you either get them from those challenges or by leveling up. Every time you level up, you get 1. You then progress through this track in which you get these different caches. And then when it's all said and done, all of the stars that you earned can be spent at the seasoned vendor, which I think the most accessible one is right here near the White House, and you can buy these on whatever caches you like. So global events are definitely very intentional in terms of what rewards you can earn. I think they're very lucrative. So yeah, enough of that though. Let's check out the changes to Reanimated. Alright, so I do want to do some group-based content to just see how that scales any differently, but first let's just tackle this solo heroic control point and kind of see how it feels. And here we go, we got a bunch of them walking up right here. Let's see how many headshots we can get. Alright, so the cloud still heals you, I believe. That's always been how it works. Hitting those. Yeah, it seems like the enemy was chunking pretty hard there, and that guy took like 2 shots once it got to the head. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be pretty fun. That's my first impression. They're dying very quick for heroic. Wow. Definitely feeling a lot more like Golden Bullet if that was their intention. Okay, so we cleared that out in like half a second. And those ones died to the cloud. First impression, Reanimated is now way more fun than ever, and I already enjoyed it, so there we go. Alright, we got some of the reinforcements coming in. I fear they don't stand much of a chance. Oh, I didn't hit a headshot there. You can also, once they're on the ground, shoot them in the head like that before they reanimate if you want to stop that from happening. Then take any damage in the cloud here. Almost the last wave, I would imagine. Yep, there's the boss. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Alright, so first impression on solo gameplay. This is super strong, incredibly fun. Now I do want to try and get in a group, maybe take on another control point with the scaling and added, armor and health and all that of the NPC. So I'll do that and come back and we'll see how it is. Alright, well, we got one other person in here that'll count for something. I think there's not enough people playing this early in the morning. But let's take on this next control point, see how it goes. I think what I'm sensing the most, definitely, I mean, the explosion cloud damages a lot. I can tell these ads are ticking once they're in it. But it's that increased headshot weakness that they have. I think that's really doing the most work. Because once you hit headshots, you're just ripping through them. And get this little spawn trap going. Yeah, I mean, what was that shot? 3 million? If I'm seeing that right on the side? That's crazy. $4 million right there. So yeah, as I said before, I think if their goal was to put these on par with Golden Bullet, you don't even need to get the Golden Bullet buff for this one, right? You just have to hit him in the head, which for some people they might not love. And, global events have always been kind of subjective, depending on how you play the game. For someone like me, this has definitely risen a ton in terms of viability for crazy farming like this. Got the next wave coming out right here. And there's not much they can do at all. Jeez. That's too fun, man. That's too fun. So, there you go, folks. I didn't want to dive like too deeply into this because I think you all get the idea of what's going on. But that is the reworked and changed Reanimated global event. And again, aside from Golden Bullet, all the rest of the other 4 that we're going to get throughout this coming season have received similar changes. So I'm definitely excited to dive into those once they get here. Let me know your thoughts after seeing what they've done to Reanimated. Does this incentivize you anymore to participate in this event if it was, I don't know, maybe not one of your favorites before? Or what do you think about these overall changes compared to the relative power that we get during the Golden Bullet event? Whatever you're thinking, would love to hear it all down below. And we got an exotic component just to cap it off. How nice. That is going to do it for me today, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. RogueGold. Ow.